video. So, yeah, I guess we'll just get to it. So it's pretty new for me still. Um, but um, I'm learning all the different types of equipment that you need for this kind of stuff, and it's not it's not cheap, but I got what I got for just right now. I think this will get me by from what I got, what I'm using right now. And hopefully in the future I will be able to upgrade a little bit more. But well, I mean that's the plan, is to upgrade more, obviously. But as of now, I'm just gonna go ahead and we'll get this going. This is a piece that I've been working on for a little while. It's just something that's kind of been sitting around, and I've just been wanting to get it finished. I usually tend to, well, I have a lot of unfinished pieces, and so when I kind of like hit a wall, having a hard time coming up with stuff to draw, it's always nice to kind of go back to old pieces and check them out, or um, continue on them and stuff like that. So let's see. I'm trying to figure this out. Looks like the chat is still loading for some reason. Maybe if I close it. Let's see. Let's open it again. Yeah, I'm not sure if. Okay, here we go. Okay, so the chat's up. Um, yeah, so um, yeah, so I'm just kind of working on this because I've kind of had a little bit of a mental block lately. Oh shoot, I'm sorry. I'm gonna get used to having this on. There we go. Everybody can see that in the camera. So just kind of a mental block lately. So a creative, I guess, hitting a creative block, so to speak. But I'm really doing my best to get back into it a lot more with my drawings, and I mean it's just something that I feel comfortable doing, and it's what I like to do when I can do it. Life gets busy, things get busy, so it's hard to stay updated with those kinds of things. But all in all, I think even just sitting down for a little while and just doing a little bit of something is better than not doing it. So and I'm probably just going to be rambling here. Just kind of thinking of things to talk about until anybody comes in. So, my name is Adam Malero, and I have been drawing for, I don't know, 20 years, maybe, definitely over 20 years. I am known for drawing artwork for Hail the Sun, and doing artwork in a lot of their albums and stuff for Hail the Sun. So that's where a lot of my art can be found, is on Hail the Sun. You can look them up. It's like a progressive rock band, and I've been drawing for them for like I don't know, like legitimately drawing for the actual band Hail the Sun for about since 2010 2012. And they've always gone through changes before and stuff like that. The lead singer and drummer is my brother Donovan Malero, and tight. And, you know, so I've always been a huge supporter of everything he's done, and of course the rest of the guys in the band. And, you know, I've always been into, you know, obviously I've been drawing for a while, so, you know, it only made sense to draw some stuff up for them in the beginning. And so that's what I did. But, man, this introduction sucks. I'm so sorry. I'm just, it's weird to be doing this, and so I'm just trying to get used to this whole talking and drawing kind of stuff. But hopefully I'll get this down. But yeah, so I've been drawing for them for a while, and it's fun. It's awesome. I have a really good time doing it. There's just so much to do, so much to come up with, and you know, their careers have gotten really, you know, much more moving along now, and so there's, you know, much more opportunity and creativity wise to expand myself as well as for them to expand themselves. And it's a really it's an awesome journey to be on with them, to be drawing and doing things and being a part of the band, essentially, you know, with a lot of the way that the band looks and stuff like that, you know, as far as aesthetics in the band. So that's awesome. But yeah, this pen that I'm using sometimes gets clogged with this paper, so I'm really trying to well, I can't really try anything. I'm just like trying to like not push so hard on this paper. This is like a watercolor paper, so it tends to rub off and clog this pen because it's a very fine tip pen. I don't know if you can see it, if the camera will adjust on that. Maybe not. Let's see. There you go. Can you see that? It's almost like a needle. So it's just, you know, it can get clogged really easily. But this piece, it's a pretty good size. Maybe like, I think it's like maybe 11 by 14. Roughly. You can get a shot of it. I can zoom it out at some point. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It looks like we got somebody. How's it going? Thanks for joining this stream. Let me see if I can figure this out. So let me see. I guess it doesn't really matter, right? If I'm just, all right. If you just join me, I'm just kind of finishing up, or well, I got this piece that I'm working on that has all these different. What I'm doing is, if you can see it, I don't really want to mess with the camera too much to pull it up. Actually, I'll go ahead and pull it up. Hold on a second. Okay, so this is essentially the piece that I'm working on. If you can see that. It's a pretty good size, and so what I'm doing right now is just kind of like coloring in the back of this, and yeah, just kind of scribbling away here, and keeping my sanity. Let's see, there we go. But Can you hear me okay? Whoever's, I mean, I think it looks like there might be somebody watching. I don't know if you can hear me, if the chat's working. Again, this is all new. If you could just say something, that'd be awesome. If not, that's totally fine. I know I probably sound like the biggest dork doing this. Completely have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm trying to see if I can. I really don't care. It's fine. Let's see. But yeah, just this is one of those pieces that I really enjoy doing. It's with the trees and branches in the background. I've always really liked drawing like branches and trees and stuff like that. So it's pretty. It's this one definitely has a lot. It's pretty involved, but yeah, it's pretty cool. Let me see if I need to pull things up. Let me do this. If I let me see. Oh, there we go. Is that it? Wait, no, it's not. That's just showing the dashboard. Okay, sweet. Let me see if I go to. If I open up. Let's see. I know you can just. You're watching me figure out this computer here. Let me go to. This.
Oh, what a cute, humble day today is. Next question, Rainforest Cafe vlog? I've been... Oh, how's the tier 3 sub page coming?
All right. Awesome. All right, never mind. I'm just going to keep... I was trying to open Twitch to see how this works, but I'm just going to... I don't really know, so never mind. All right. But I just thought I would jump on tonight and do a little bit of coloring on this piece. Probably not go too long. Just kind of get a feel for this. It's kind of nice just to kind of color with this tiny little nib. I've always been curious about getting like the what is it, the dip pen, is that what it's called, dip pen, and then do like the inking and stuff where you're where you're dipping. I can't think of it. Is it called a dip pen? I don't know what it's called. I used to know the term of it. Those are pretty cool. Using the ink and just dipping. But right now I'm using a technical pen, which works really well. Very, very fine. I really like how this coloring with a smaller like tip. Really, I like the way that like the texture. It gives more of a texture in the back, I feel, which is really cool. And really gives I don't know. It gives to me. It feels more eerie rather than it being solid. I guess it has more movement. It has more movement when when you have something like a smaller nib here and coloring away. It has more movement on it for sure. Yeah, but this thing keeps getting clogged up because, like I was saying earlier, the watercolor paper tends to you're almost shredding it up with this type of a pen, so it keeps getting clogged in the tip of this, but it's fine. Just a little annoying. Okay. Yeah, it's coming along. I've almost got most of this background colored in. I don't know what I want to do with the rest of this piece though. It's the thing. Like once I get this colored in, it might be it. I think I might touch up some of this other stuff down here though. You can see, you know, I don't know, put some more detail or touch up some of these rocks. Sorry, excuse me, I'm tired. Maybe do some stuff down here just to kind of touch it up. Little bits and pieces there. Yeah, something like that. I might go through here and just kind of scribble in a little bit of this to give some of this grass some texture too. Let's see, move it over. Let me zoom in a little bit. Oh, is that too much? All right, let's get back to this coloring back here. All right, I think I'm going to start coloring around his head. I just want to make sure though that if I am going to do this, I have to get it pretty dark around his actual head so that there's a separation with the detail and the black and white. Otherwise, it's just going to mud up. That's kind of what I'm concerned is it's just going to mud up and you're not even going to tell that his head was there. I was trying to think of an alternative, but what I could have done was maybe draw more branches and then it would be less black filling in, but I'm not sure. Let's just see what happens. Okay. Let me see something. Oh, I see how it works. All right. Yeah, forgive me. I'm still new at this, so if anyone else has just joined, so I'm still trying to figure this out. This was kind of like my what's it called, like a trial run, I guess, trial run on this. And anybody who does watch this, because I will have it, this is live, but it's also going to be, you know, if you see this video, feel free to leave suggestions and stuff in the comments below, so I can, you know, better fine tune my streaming here. Any help is, you know, greatly appreciated. I'm still pretty new to all this, but just take it easy. Don't get too critical. Although, I mean, constructive criticism is nice. Yeah, unfortunately, the piece that I'm working on right now is kind of. This is kind of what I would say is more of the boring parts of these kinds of pieces, especially the bigger pieces, because a lot of it when it comes to like the coloring and stuff like this, it's not really much to look at so much as far as something to show. The whole purpose is just to kind of show the steps and the process that goes into something like this. There's a good possibility, and it'll it won't be so boring. It'll kind of at least it'll be maybe something I can draw in like 20 minutes or something, so that you could see the process as well as the finished product. Because something like this, I mean, I've been working on this for a while, and like I said, like I keep saying, and it's one of those things where this is, again, most of the design is done. Now it's just filling in the detail, and sometimes that, it may not be too much to look at. But I'll try to come up with something. I was even thinking maybe about like doing something like maybe taking suggestions from you, or just like making like like making a shape, something like this or whatever, and then seeing what kind of drawing we can make out of something like that. Like for me, my big emphasis is I like to draw like monsters and creatures and stuff like that. So maybe taking something like this and then turning it into something creepy looking from just a simple shape, because that's usually what I do, is simple shapes, and just detailing simple shapes. So maybe I'll do that the next time, the next stream. Or what I should have done with this piece, I should have done like a time lapse on my my YouTube. There is my only video on YouTube right now, as of now, is a time lapse that I did. So you can go check that out. It's pretty cool. It took me 6 hours to draw that one, and I finished it in. Well, it took 6 hours to draw it, but the time lapse was 6 minutes. So it's a 6-minute time lapse of a 6-hour drawing, and I also wrote all the music for it too. So go check that out. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and just finish up this little spot in here. And I'm thinking that might be good for tonight. Just to kind of get the hang, just to kind of do a little bit of something tonight. Or maybe I'll go from, I don't know. I'll just do it. I don't know what I'm talking about. Let's see. I'll probably just finish this up inside of here, and then that'll be good for tonight. Can you see okay? Oh yeah, I know. I gotta get used to like staying within the shot of this camera. It's the only thing. There we go. Hope my lighting's okay. I just realized I forgot to turn on another light, but I think it's fine. It's fine for now. Looks pretty cool. All right. I could also, I have a white gel pen too. You know what? Let's do this. Let's color this in. Yeah, but see how right here, you're kind of losing the shape, and I don't like that. But there's a trick. It's almost like putting an outline around it when you start having the, like, if I come too much into it, I can actually like take some of that out, or actually add in white with this white gel pen that I have right here. Let's see. So what I'm gonna do is just kind of dab it on there. It's almost like putting an outline on there. And just like it, the trick with this is not to go too much. Don't try to like not go too overboard with it. That's a little nicer. And then at least we got some separation. I'm wondering if I want to do it on. Here, let me zoom this out a little bit. Oops, sorry. There we go. Maybe come out. That's probably fine. Something like that. That looks a little nicer. Should I open the eyes up a little more? Let me see. You can see okay. If I just kind of, there we go. Oh yeah, it looks pretty good. That looks, do things like add lights to like the teeth to really bring them out predominant, you know, something like that. It's kind of always sketchy though to use white. I mean, unless you're really good, at least for me. I mean, I'll speak for myself because it's really easy to go overboard and ruin it too. So I don't want that to happen. Okay, well, I think I'm going to wrap it up for tonight. Once again, thank you everyone for tuning in and checking this out. And again, welcome to my my first stream, my first, actually my first video on Twitch. And I'm looking forward to doing more of these and hanging out with you, and we can chat about whatever. And just kind of give you a little insight and a little view into my world. But until then,